Hi, welcome to Bravo Bites. It's me, your friend Aaron, with my friend
Tim Rager.
It's your favorite podcast with two stoners eating edibles, talking about Bravo reality TV. We got Paris in the house. What's up, Paris? I'm a fucking hoe. Okay, thank you.
Paris,
She's
we know.
a fucking slut. So let's get into it. I think the most important thing we need to do right now is have a little toast
Yes.
to our glasses being back.
Yeah.
Fancy glasses are back in the house. And to Salt Lake City. They didn't disappoint. They did not disappoint.
No, they did not disappoint.
It was a great season.
Except for Mary. Mary, you disappointed all of us, everyone, all the people.
All the people. Let's get into it. Let's get right down into it. Mary didn't show up for the reunion.
No, said, fuck that. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, because she would have had to explain why she's an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why she didn't do it. She's like, oh, crap.
She-
Now I gotta explain why I'm an asshole and a racist.
Yeah. But we also found out that another cast member might be racist.
Yeah, we found out at the beginning of the reunion that Jenny, the Asian one, oh, I'm so sorry. She's been let go from the show because she put racist tweets.
No, it wasn't
No.
even Twitter. It was Facebook.
It's Facebook.
It was like, if you're going to be racist, at least do it on Twitter. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
because, I mean, it's not original on Facebook. So Jenny posted some stuff, anti-Black Lives Matter, almost adjacent kind of stuff.
Tim and I looked it up, and we debated whether we thought it was fireable stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't good,
Yeah.
but I wasn't offended by it. But I also am not a black person. But also, the only thing I didn't like is that some of them were like violence.
Yeah.
That's where it crossed the line
Yeah,
for me.
that
When you start
crossed the
talking
line.
about violence towards a certain group of people, I don't care whatever color, rioters, whatever she was referring to,
Yeah.
it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It's not good, you know?
Yeah. So I think second and third of the reunions, like it almost like you felt Mary's absence.
Because, you wanted her to kind of explain
Yeah.
all of these wackadoodle things she did. Because she did a lot of wackadoodle things and she said a lot of wackadoodle things. And also, like, I want to know about, like, the cult aspect of her church.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going down, man?
Yeah. Also, so we needed another villain there because everything got put on Lisa.
I think a lot should be put on
Yeah,
Lisa.
yeah.
I mean, Lisa didn't do good. Lisa Barlow really...
She lost.
She just, and the biggest thing is that she should have walked into the freaking reunion just like apologetic, humble, take some accountability. Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed by my behavior. I realize watching back how, I let that's it. That's all you should have said, but not her.
Nope, not at all.
Mm-mm.
Still playing the game.
Oh yeah, she's like, you guys knew what you were doing when you kept that mic on, and you guys are all trying to make you seem like I'm the bad person. I'm not a bad person. I love it. She says things that you're like, she can't be serious. Like, could you imagine ever just being like, I'm a fabulous friend. I'm a wonderful friend. I'm a great friend, and I know it.
You guys are judging me on my words and actions, and that's not right.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, is that what they teach in your Mormon church? Because she's a Mormon,
She is a Mormon.
She is.
All right. Because I was
But
like,
she has
I
a
know.
tequila company.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
She doesn't drink it. She's like a crack dealer.
She just makes money off of it. Just makes money of all of our vices.
You never get high off your own supply.
That's what they say.
And supply some decency. Like, especially when you learn, like, everything that Meredith was going through. And then
Yeah.
her like forcing Jen's friendship on Meredith, like during all that. It was,
I mean, honestly, so that like Lisa and Meredith they've been friends for like a long time, like years and years and years pre the show and bullshit. And then, you find out in the, during the reunion that Meredith was really going through some heavy shit. Like we knew her father died, but like we didn't know the details of it. I mean, anybody that's going to be serious, but like it caused issues with her family, all this turmoil and stuff going on that she couldn't really talk about on the show. But I'm sure she talked about it with her good friend Lisa.
Yes.
And Lisa just was like, I don't give a shit. Like I'm just gonna keep pushing all this other bullshit on you. It was weird.
Yeah. I like how she had a binder and like she opened it up a bunch of times but didn't like read anything from it.
They love bringing binders to the reunions. They love it. They're like, I got the receipts. They always bring fucking binders. I mean, have you ever been in a fight and you go back and like look at messages to be like, you said that, yeah. It's that's also the technology age, right? I mean, we can just you put it in there and it's out there.
Maybe that accounts for the rise in divorce.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Listen, you don't think I've had a fight with my husband and I've gone through those texts and I've been like, hey, look at all this shit you said to me. Forget about it, Can't take that back.
I don't think I don't know. We had cell phones. I was going to say, I don't think I've dated somebody during cell phone technology. When was your last date? Yeah, you remember Nokias? No, we had. I remember I had one of the ones you slide up. And then the keys come out.
Oh, yeah.
Last time I was in a relationship, buttons were a thing.
You remember the buttons where you had to press like
T9?
It was a good time. Back in the days.
Yeah, that's back when like nobody really texting was just catching on in T9 days.
Now we also got in this reunion, we got some questions to Jen about her legal issues.
Yeah, and questions to Coach as well.
And questions to Coach, which was great.
Yeah, we learned that Coach used to be a lawyer. I didn't know that.
I didn't. How would you?
Do you think they called him Coach while he was a lawyer?
I also think that there were lies being told by her for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I really feel like she knew something was coming down because all those scenes with her, with the guy that was arrested with her,
her assistant,
whatever the fuck his name is, like it was leading up to something, right?
Yeah. It definitely, like when they flash back to it, they seem even shadier.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's real. She's like, when I do all this, it's for you.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh God. She knew something was happening and she did not want him to turn on her.
Yeah.
We also found out that he changed his plea to guilty.
Yeah.
Which is probably not good for her.
He's probably taking a deal.
And he gonna spill the tea on poor Miss Jen. And I won't lie, I like Jen. This season, I've fallen in love with her.
Jenny?
No, Jen Cha. Yeah. Like I'm just like, she's great, man. Yeah. Just get arrested and you become so much more fun.
Yeah, I mean,
she did say a lot during the reunion. She was like, but because why can't we have money? Why? Because he's a black man, because we're brown people. Yeah. She definitely threw the race thing in a lot.
Yeah.
And I didn't really think it was necessary. What did it have to do with anything?
I think there's some stuff online she was kind of referring to.
Okay. I get that.
But we already covered Mary saying she couldn't be racist because black people can't be racist.
Yeah, black people can't be racist. Yeah. Big discovery. I didn't know that, but Mary says it, and I don't know if you know this, but Mary is directly speaking for God.
Yeah. So God says
black people can't be racist.
Proving once and for all that God is a woman.
It's very cute.
Damn it. I feel like you know when I'm setting up a joke now.
Well, yeah, 'cause you're like, oh, we're doing the podcast. Better set up get some jokes going.
So I enjoyed the reunion.
Who do you think was the winner of the reunion? Because I know who I think was. Like the one who I was at the end of it. I was like,
You know what? We finally saw an episode where Whitney doesn't get drunk throughout the whole thing.
I know, and it was boring.
Yeah, but she was very like as far as winners, I feel like in the reunion, if you're the person who speaks the least, you are the winner. Perhaps. Because you've been the best person throughout.
Yeah, because you're not getting grilled. Yeah, true.
But
I felt for Meredith. I think she handled that pretty well.
Yeah.
I would not have been able to like sit on a couch calmly with someone who said that shit about me. That would be really hard for me.
Oh, and
on
also
camera, like she said that for she didn't just say it. Somebody just says that hurts. Ouch, right?
Yeah.
Somebody says that and the world hears it. That's what the fuck. And Meredith was a class act about it, I thought. She didn't like let her anger get the best of her, and she kind of explained that she was going through a lot at the time, which listen, when you got a dead dad, I got a dead dad. I'm like, you're fine. Your dad died. You could do whatever. You can sit in a bathtub like a maniacal evil villain if you want. I don't care. I get it, girl. I cried through a whole yoga class like it was a normal thing. I did yoga while crying. Okay, we go through things. And I think she handled it well. I also kind of liked that they talked about the boob cake.
Yeah. I mean, God, I feel like you have to.
So uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But Whitney kind of handled it well. She was like, just to make him stop talking about it. It made me.
When they showed all the clips of him talking about her.
Oh my God. It's so uncomfortable. And her husband's just sitting there like, oh yeah, my wife's tits. Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird. But I mean, if she's putting it out there, I mean, they put everything out there.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Yeah. I mean, Meredith handled everything well. Like, I would not be able to sit even a person away from someone who just said all that shit about me on live TV.
Keep my composure. Yeah. Explain myself in a I can't even do it right now. Like in a clear and concise way. She explained herself. She asked very specific questions to Meredith. To Lisa, to kind of prove like these are the things. Like, do you see how this is? Yeah. I mean, I don't think she got through, but she tried. She tried in a very nice way.
Yeah, I'll say Meredith won. Right? Yeah.
And Heather was Heather. I mean, really, we missed Mary. I missed Mary. I'm disappointed in Mary. I'm not going to miss Jenny. It was her first season, one and done. Not a problem for me. I don't necessarily, I mean, is she racist? I don't know if probably. Aren't we all a little bit?
Yeah. I'm gonna miss her kids. Her kids are cute as fuck.
Oh, really? You think they're cute? You're so sweet. I just thought like, oh God, our kids.
When she says that's why we're Asian, not Bijan, that was cute.
Adorable.
Yeah. We get 2 new cast members. I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for that too. I am gonna miss Mary. I'm gonna miss her racism, her style.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe Jen,
her horrible hair,
is locked up. We get.
Oh God, I'll be so sad.
They should visit Jen. Oh, can you imagine they visit Jen in jail?
I bet you Jen in jail.
What an activity!
Dude, Jen would be so much fun in jail. Like I'd love to be her cellmate. I'd be like, Jen, I'm fabulous too.
I'll just see Jen with like the graphite eyeliner that they make in prison.
You think she's gonna like munch on some box?
Ooh, I think she probably has already.
Jen?
I don't know.
Nah, I think that's like a cultural thing. I don't think toboggans are allowed to be gay.
I don't know. I hear they're always going down in the snow.
She's toboggan, you understand. Brown people
Toboggans.
Toboggan. She's toboggan, and Coach is a black man,
Yeah.
and she's a toboggan woman.
Oh yeah, like I like when they ask Coach, like, do you ever question where the money was coming from? No.
Coach also won the reunion because he is like, God bless that man. There are a lot of husbands who would have been like,
No.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but he's standing by his guilty wife, and he's just being a sweetheart about it. I love Coach. I want a coach in my life.
Yeah.
Just telling me, hey, you got this. This isn't the person you want to be.
Yeah.
Well, you know, she converted to
Muslim.
No,
Yeah.
Muslim's a religion?
Islam.
Yeah, thank you. Right? Assalamu alaikum? Don't they pray like every day a lot?
Like 5 times a day.
So we never see Jen pray?
Yeah, she prays in one episode.
Oh, we do? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She doesn't do like all the prayers, but I don't know her schedule.
Aren't you on the Shah Squad? Like, don't you know? Prayer break.
Yeah.
That's offensive. I'm getting canceled.
Oh, I can't pray with her. She's a woman. Women and men are not. Oh, wait. But she prays with her son and her husband. I don't know the rules.
I don't know. We don't know the rules. We're just godless people over here. We just fuck God in a loving way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like that's that.
Yeah. SLC, we'll miss you.
We'll miss you. I look forward to your return. Mary, fuck you. I'm mad at you. But also thank you because you brought a lot of joy. Into my life, just watching you be a crazy ass bitch.
Casting shade from the side.
Ooh, she's so weird. And those eyes. I'm gonna miss Mary's wacky eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not slanted like she prefers. That wasn't me. That was a comment she made, just so you know. But it was me that did the
Yeah, I cannot wait to make a sizzle reel of all the racist things that you say on this episode already.
Oh, I'm so excited. I did say a lot. Yeah. I'm going to be canceled, but the good news is I'm not on the schedule, so there's nothing to cancel. I ain't on there yet.
Yeah. There's so many comedians who like being canceled was like the best thing for their career because they got canceled early and they got a ton of exposure. Like,
yeah, people know who they are now.
Yeah.
Although there was that one comedian, this isn't podcast worthy. She was like, oh, blah, 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 and it was like, yeah, okay, but like nobody still cares or knows who you are.
Yeah.
She got doxxed. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, when they release your information.
Okay, I don't want to talk about it anymore because I don't really know her, and people know her in the scene.
Oh, I was going to say her name.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on.
So, OC.
Well, wait, we didn't talk about the edibles we had. Timothy had an old giggle cookie.
Yeah.
That I made. It was very hard.
Yeah.
But I bet you it still tasted decent.
It tasted fine.
Yeah.
You get those chocolate chips, you just...
Yeah. You just make it soft in your mouth. Just...
and soak it in your saliva.
Yeah. The THC. Get it in there. And I ate the chuckle strips.
Chuckle strips.
Chuckle strips.
Chuckles. We will be...
We got to re-up.
Yeah.
We need to re-up. Any suggestions on what edibles we should try? Like and subscribe. Also, did we get anyone responding when I said if you listen to this, let us know?
I mean, I can check again.
I was hanging out with my brother today and he goes, does anybody listen to it or watch it? And I was like, yeah. He's like, really? Like, how many? I was like,
don't know the exact numbers, but...
Yeah. I was like, you live in a homeless shelter. Shut up.
Yeah, how many people listen to you?
Yeah.
Honestly, that would be a really good podcast.
It would be a great podcast.
We gotta get your brother some equipment.
Well, he's opening up a food truck with prison hookups.
Oh,
he told me a few more today. He's like, I got a whole idea. He has it priced out. What he's going to do, he's going to make desserts now. He's into desserts.
Ooh.
Andy's mince between 2 crackers. He said it's delicious.
All right.
we could maybe make an edible like that.
Oh.
All right, let's talk OC. What happened? So where'd we leave off? The dinner party from hell?
Yeah, dinner party, awkward.
Yeah, and now
super villains.
We saw them do a cooking class at Shannon's. They took their clothes off and went in the pool, which, by the way, my brother had on my TV today, and Charlie's like staring at the TV, and they start stripping on the pool, and he's like, "Hey, don't watch that." He's like standing in front of the TV. He's like, "Why are you still looking at the TV?" I was like,
Nothing. Just down in front.
He was so curious. He was like, "Where are Noelle's nipples?" I was like, "Charlie, no."
Charlie, episode 2.
Tim can tell you the exact moment we discover where her nipples are.
Yes.
You perv. So there was that. We saw that Dr. Jen and Ryan. He's now he's living in a Airbnb.
Yeah. Which, like, do they even really get into what the fight is about?
A little bit. She discusses it with what's her face, the lawyer, the one you like, Emily. Your big bucking
carrying
beauty.
Me off.
She's gonna throw you on her back and ride into the sunset, Timothy. She discussed it with him. Basically, he was like, I don't know exactly what's up, but he thinks that they should have a total partnership 50-50. His name's not on like one of their houses and like a couple things.
Yeah.
I won't lie. I have a girlfriend who personally is going through something very similar in that regard. Like her man's got a lot of money. They build this, they've been together for years. They're building a house together. Her name's not on anything. And she's feeling kind of like, well, then where does that leave me?
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
But they're married already. So I feel like legally that's gotta, maybe they have a prenup. They probably have a prenup.
Yeah, maybe. I picture her being a prenup.
I mean, she looks like she makes plans for how to sleep at night. Like she's very...
Yeah. Also, like, what does Ryan really need but a dog and a pair of shorts?
It's so true.
Like, I feel like he's like trying to run out. Although I don't know.
You know what I really think, and I'm being serious? I think, and I'm being serious right now, I think the show is what caused all this. I think he wanted nothing to do with this. I think he wanted nothing to do with cameras on their life. He wanted nothing to do with all this shit. And she probably pushed for it and did it anyway. And it's causing tension. And now he's like, I don't want to fucking do this. And I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Look at the guy. The guy just wants to be like mellow guy, no shirt, no shoes, carrying a tiny dog, not drinking, but gambling.
Yeah.
And raising his kids. Just take care of the kids.
It's like, honestly, like, I have, if I was successful already, I would then, there goes, like, zero ambition.
I would have none. I mean, I would do fun things. I would do this.
Yeah.
I would do this for sure. And like other fun things, but yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
And you got kids. Like, I mean, if you have kids to take care of and you can be that role and you have someone else who's making all the money, then I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Then what do you do? You just, make podcasts and pursue stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Maybe Ryan should try that.
Yeah. Ryan, if you're looking to take edibles and do a podcast, we'll hire you a lawyer. It'll be me. But
you practice law?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were Timothy Rager Esquire.
Rager.
Oh, sorry. The secret's out. His name's not Rager.
I've been saying it, Rager. I realized.
I know, because Carl noticed, and he's like, "Is that his real?" I was like, "Oh God, I don't know what he wants me to say."
I think I should just go with Rager.
Rager's so cool, though.
Yeah, it's so cool, but then like, it's not me.
Did your friends call you Rager in school and stuff?
No. Tim.
Tim nap time?
Tim, wake up. No, actually, it was probably Tim Rager.
Yeah.
Tim Rager. Excuse me, Tim Rager. That was the first name, last name.
Timothy Allen Rager, Esquire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just started esquiring.
Nice. You have to like. Excuse me. By the way, is this new car? It's Delta. It's Delta Coffee.
Yeah, Delta 8.
I meant coughing.
Oh.
Silly. What?
What if Delta 8 cures Delta Corona?
Oh, Corona's fake.
Yeah, all right.
Tim, you buy that? Okay. He's one of the sheeple, you know what I mean? Stick another shot in my arm so I don't get a cold.
I've had it 3 times and I've gotten 2 shots of it. Like,
we're all fine. All right, I'm getting canceled left and right now. Get the masks off your fucking face. So we learned about that. We also saw that, surprise, surprise, Heather Dubrow and Terry Dubrow are launching a new show where they fix couples' relationships.
Yeah, thank God, because they did a bang-up job at the dinner party.
It was so, I thought that. I said to myself, there's something going on, there's something that they're trying to force feed us, and I was right. That's what they were force feeding us.
This whole season, it feels like the only reason they did the season is to set that up. And
and it just feels fake. There's no way their marriage is like that. And even if it is like wonderful and all that, the way they then let it be that. The way they show it is so much an act.
Yeah.
It's just enough. It's just enough. I don't know. It's a shame. I always liked Fancy Pants, but I don't like this season. It's hard to not be like, oh, go fuck yourself.
It almost feels like they have a guy in the production room who's like guiding the editing to make it.
Noelle thinks they're like evil masterminds, so she might be kind of right. Yeah. We didn't see much of Noelle in the last couple episodes, and I am happy for it.
She started speaking her mind, speaking the truth, and they're shutting her down.
Shut that bitch down. Cover up them nips.
Or don't.
Pervert, man. So we saw that, and I don't know. I'm not really. There's not much on the horizon with that one that I'm super excited for.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like there's no super good fights or drama. And I don't think I've seen any commercials showing that there's something good coming down the way. I would like more activities, if I'm being honest. Go on a trip, do some activities.
I feel like the activity, like there's got to be drama and then they do activities. Why can't they just do activities?
No, you need drama. Come on.
Yeah, but they could
You would just watch a show of a bunch of housewives just doing activities? You're a pervert, Timothy.
Well, I'm not like jerking off to it.
Sure, okay. I don't want to talk about this. It's so uncomfortable for me. Ew.
No, it's funny watching housewives do something. Like if if you
us housewives don't know how to do anything.
No, I'm sorry. It's fun watching rich housewives who are not actual housewives, who are more just like figments of people's imaginations in some way.
There's nothing real about these women. It doesn't. Some of them I feel like have somewhat of a real life.
Yeah,
but also they're setting up. They're doing scenes. It's a thing.
All right, so
that's OC.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not really excited for much Cohen. I mean, they're doing the Gina Shannon fight, which is just feels very put on. Like they just need an angle. They need a storyline, so that's the storyline, and it's stupid.
Yeah, and you can tell Shannon's over it. She's like, I don't care.
Yeah, and her boyfriend John is like, oh, that's really upsetting that she would say that. Also, little commentary from my brother Tim. He was like, what the fuck is this guy? Because it feels like somebody's like on the side of the camera going, say this.
Yeah.
Say, I'm really upset. I'm really upset.
Like, he's like, I'm really lying.
It was really, it's bad. It's bad. Now, okay, can we get into Jersey?
Yeah.
Because unlike all these other ones, Jersey brought some drama.
Yeah. Jersey's bringing a little heat.
A little bit. They're also force feeding some storylines, which is like they don't do it. You know what it is with Jersey? They don't do it well. Like it's just, and so you didn't see the latest, right?
No, the one we're currently watching now.
Yes. So the latest episode, they go to a spa and stuff, and they're setting up some drama between Tiki's wife and Teresa. And you can tell they're like that it's overdubbed. Like they're just trying to, like she's just saying like, I don't know what I think, asking Louis. And it's like, it's not her. You know, they shoot away from her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're just going into a studio and like recording. I don't know. Do a better job, ladies. But I mean, let's start. I don't even know I don't know where to begin. Let's start with Jen and her husband. That cheating fool. Things aren't good with them. And, you know, it's kind of upsetting to watch because I really do feel like she didn't expect that to be put on the show.
Yeah. But also, like, I mean, see, like episode 1, they like lead with it.
Yeah. But I didn't think she thought that would be a storyline this season, you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. But you know what? I think she's doing the best she can with it.
I couldn't agree more, actually. And by the way, again, just like Jen Shah, she gets arrested, I like her more. This one, a big thing comes out, I like her more because she seems very human. She always was very put on.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my husband's the best husband and my kids are the best kids and my house is the best house. I have 17 bathrooms. I have this, you know, like just a big show of how fabulous her life was. And now it's like you're seeing, like, obviously it was bullshit. And also, you know, I can't help it, but like part of me is like, fucking piece of shit husband, Jen. Fuck him. Like I'm always on the chick side, you know?
Yeah.
And we hear her talk about it in this episode with her homosexual brother. That's been a storyline because it's not appropriate in their culture.
Yeah.
What are they again?
Italian?
No. No, no, they're like
I don't know.
They're like a big
Spanish, maybe?
No. Like in the damn it, this is gonna make me so mad. Well, basically she talks about how she told her mom. She had to tell her over the phone because her mother's visiting her brother in wherever the fuck they're from that I'm trying to remember.
Venezuela, Guatemala.
Turkey?
Oh, she's Turkish?
No, I don't know. That might be right. That might be wrong. I have no idea.
Yeah. All right.
But anyway, in there, and she sits, you know, talking to her homosexual brother about how she talked to her mom. And her mom, you know, there's something very ingrained in that culture that thinks that, you know, they put it on the woman. That is the woman didn't keep the man happy. And her mom even kind of like, she shouldn't say that's what she said, but she kind of said like she's, you know, her mind frame is very different than ours.
Yeah.
And that's got to be fucking heartbreaking for her.
Yeah.
Because if I had a daughter and that was in her shoes, I would go beat the fuck out of that man. My pregnant daughter.
Yep.
My pregnant daughter, 9 months pregnant.
Yeah.
And you want to hear something crazy? Dolores, with the husband that's not the husband anymore, you know, the ex, he cheated on her when she was 9 months pregnant. That's why they split.
I don't get it. 9 months, that's like the hottest pregnant.
It's so sexy. I mean, when I was 9 months, I was like, let me get some action.
Well, I can understand like not wanting to have sex, but like...
Some women get horny, apparently.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is what I've heard. This girl, no. I was like, mama needs a nice warm bath and a foot rub. I'm fat. I got heartburn.
Oh, Oh God! Oh, I can only imagine the heartburn.
Oh, the heartburn is next level,
it's giving
dude.
me agita just thinking about it.
Oh my God, I'm so mad at you right now. I'm so fucking mad at you. I'm gonna hit you in the face with a microphone.
Please don't.
I would never do such a thing. Violence is wrong. We've already covered that. What were we talking about? Jen. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm liking Jen. I'm feeling for her. She mentions how like she talked to him, the husband. This is all being told through her conversation with her homosexual brother. Before
we get more into it, I feel like how she's a little bit free her to just be herself.
Yeah.
You know, Jen is more free to be herself. And then who's the other one that's getting arrested? Your girl. Jane,
Erica Jane. Oh, Erica Jane.
She was more.
I gotta Google that bitch and find out what's going on with her. I gotta giggle her. I gotta
give her a giggle.
Give her a giggle. Giggle it.
I wonder if part of it's like, all right, well, all your shit's out. And it's like
you don't have to put on an act anymore. I mean, you still are, but you don't have to. There's just a little something. There's a crack in it. There's a crack, and it lets you kind of be okay with that crack and your crack being seen. Like you don't want your cracks shown.
Yeah.
But once your crack gets shown, the scariness of your crack being shown is over.
Yeah.
So this is a homosexual brother. We're watching. We got Jersey on in the background. By the way,
NBC.
This guy fought with them. Made some phone calls.
A little bit of fighting today.
Made some phone calls,
but we got it working eventually.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I made a mistake in typing in the username.
Stop it. So it wasn't really anybody's fault but your own.
Today, but last
Did you feel like an asshole?
The biggest.
Keep going.
So there in the username, I was putting 2 N's, and there's only 1 N. But in my defense, in the password, there's 2 N's.
Okay.
So,
how did you discover this?
I put in the password wrong enough times, and then looked at what I had saved in the notes, and then
So no one was able to experience this with you?
No.
I would have loved to.
Oh, to see what happened after I
see it and be like, you're an idiot.
The whole time I'm like,
so nice,
dude.
I love that.
The whole time I'm so angry at myself. I'm like, this fucking shit doesn't work. I'm like angry at NBC, and like at one point I'm like, and just killing myself would be easier.
Yeah.
But then once I realized like it was my mistake, and I was like, oh, all right, I guess I won't kill myself then. I was like, wait.
That would make me want to kill myself. I'd be like, I'm the idiot.
Well, that's what I realized. Like after, I was like, oh, that's weird. So when I'm mad that other people...
Then you want to kill yourself?
When it's other people's fault, then I'm like, this is stupid. But if it's my fault, then I'm like,
I just always
cut me a break.
I just always assume it's my fault. It's always my fault.
Oh, yeah. But that was fun.
Yeah. So let's... what were we saying?
We were talking about Jen being free now.
Giggle cookies. Oh, okay. Okay, so just to touch on this, and I don't know why it's not funny or anything. I need you to know, because this is the only time I get to talk about Bravo TV with somebody who gives a shit. And you guys are fans. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Like it, subscribe. So she's talking to her homosexual brother, and he says, like, have you guys discussed going to therapy, her and her husband? And she goes, he says he won't do it. He does not want to do it because he's afraid that once we open up that, there's no going back. Like if they actually discuss, like basically, if we discuss the horrible shit that I did so that you can feel some kind of closure, it's going to be bad for us. We're going to be over, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, at this point,
that's more telling than anything you would discover in therapy.
Exactly. And how hurtful for her. If I were him, I mean, like, he should be like, I will do whatever you want me to do to make this right.
Yeah.
But maybe he doesn't want to make it right. Maybe he doesn't care that much. Maybe
well, I
he's
think he thinks he can just kind of, like, this will go away.
Honestly, I think he's like, it came out. I'm embarrassed. I don't want to be on TV with this shit. And he's like, he doesn't want to deal with her dealing with this shit either. Like, I think he just wants to kind of run away from it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because in this episode, they do like a guy's night, and he shows up, they give him a little bit of shit, and he just leaves. He's like, I'm out. He just leaves. He wants nothing to do with it.
All right.
So I don't know. Louis and Teresa celebrate their 1-year anniversary in this episode. It's weird.
How many naked men are there?
There's none.
Wow.
None. But there is a homosexual playing the saxophone that he hired because Teresa used to play saxophone when she was younger. You have to watch. Tim, it's hard to talk to you about this when you haven't seen it yet, but you are in for a good time. You're in for a really good time. It's awkward. Their 1-year anniversary is so awkward. It's like, are they like this with each other? Do they ever just relax?
Oh, so they're like put on.
But it might just be cameras. He's never been on. He has been on camera before.
Yeah. I was gonna say he was given the role of a lifetime.
Yeah. We get to see a little bit more of him in this episode. Like, get a little more glimpse of his personality, and still not a fan. I love Margaret's just like, she's not taking any of that shit, because they ask him about beating his wife or his ex-girlfriend, the rumors that he hit and he just basically says like, no, and then says, oh, that woman, she, there's a rumor that she like stabbed her ex with but like he just kills her credibility.
Yeah.
And I just want to be like, okay, it sounds like it was just dysfunctional all around, and you should just say that and say it was my past, and I'd rather not talk about it anymore. It was a dysfunctional relationship that ended badly, and I'm not happy about it. Yeah. But it was years ago. I'm with Teresa now. Can we move on? That would have been better. Yeah. But instead, they're getting all mad that that like Teresa is fired up that they even brought it up. Like, so fired up. Yeah.
Did she walk out again?
No.
Oh.
No. We also see a sneak peek. There's a fight coming up.
Ooh, like a physical fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Margaret and Teresa. Yeah, man. It's sorry, I got distracted by the TV, and it wasn't even a butt.
It wasn't a butt?
No, it wasn't a butt. Oh, is he crying? Basically, here's the thing. The preview of like upcoming on this season had more drama packed into it than OC right now.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, well, I'm see, she's running up to fight her.
Oh, there's a running up the stairs?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like old school Teresa flipping the table style. You remember that? You don't?
No.
She flipped the table at somebody's christening, I think. It was bad. It was really, really bad. Yeah. And that was just me talking about New Jersey for a while.
Yeah. New Jersey is like weird because it seems like they're my friends' moms, but rich.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weirder than the other ones. It's got a whole Jersey feel to it.
Yeah.
I will say, they've been in the game. It's been around for a long time. So these women, they know their cast. They refer to themselves as cast members. They refer to them like, oh, that was a great scene. So it's very It's fake. It's fake. It's super fake. And I want a little real.
Yeah, I think it would be funner if they had. Oh no, actually, they're probably the right people for it. I was gonna say like more like of Jersey, like where it's like they're going clubbing, like
Oh yeah, but they're older.
yeah.
Also, yeah, that's what we have Jersey Shore for.
Yeah.
You know?
Jersey Shore, what a good mess.
Yeah. So that's kind of I'm excited for that.
Yeah. I think you know what it is. I don't think we're giving Andy Cohen enough credit. We're never giving him enough credit.
You love him.
I think he knew that SLC would carry people and would be the main focus through the reunion. So he didn't have to put as much into OC
I didn't even think about that, but maybe.
or New Jersey. And he's like, you know what? We'll save that.
Yeah, maybe. And I feel like in OC, like they're just so rich. They're like, I don't need to deal with this drama.
Yeah.
In Jersey, it's like that's why they came in hot and fast. They want the attention.
Yeah.
They want to be known.
Like, bring it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And Margaret, it's just like she's not taking shit this season, and she's like, she just thinks Louis a full shit asshole, and I love it.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not buying his bullshit. I'm not going to just accept those answers.
He looks like the weirdest person in the world.
He looks so weird. And I like her saying that because it's like, here's the thing. Maybe it was what I just said. Like, he just has a bad relationship. But the way he's acting now makes you think, no, something bad. Like, you're not a good dude.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you're not helping yourself out at all.
Yeah. Paris, any closing words?
Jesus Christ, Paris.
Yeah, I know. She's bad.
Such a fucking hoe. Are you going to miss anything from Salt Lake City? Oh my gosh, stop it, Paris.
Paris, not a good look.
Looking at that fine black man coach.
Oh.
She likes him dark. Okay, Paris.
You little honey badger.
And what are you looking forward to the most, Paris? I was waiting for you to do a Paris voice.
Oh. I'm looking forward to a physical fight between them New Jersey bitches. Because you know what? Somebody's going to lose a nail. And that's when you see the real you. When you lost a nail, you ain't never realer than that. With 9 fake nails. That's a real bitch right there. 9 nails.
Okay. I'm glad I let you do that. It was good.
Thank you.
We might have a new Paris voice here. Thanks for tuning in, and like and subscribe. Smash that like button.
Smash.
With your vagina.
Paris.
I'm a fucking hoe.